Damn, every day seems like a damn near repeat's gonna be a rush day when mom can no longer walk her own 2 feet. I fear a day when God takes away from me. Although deep down you always be a part of me, I think another angel is free. Mom, I love you always, and my why is my heart colder than the most, and it always snows. But I just keep on shoveling to have some type of warm feeling. Isn't that what you always taught me, is to never give up? And mom, I try to keep that love in my heart to maintain the healing, but the lightning keeps on striking at the perfect timing. I love you to the moon and back. I'm blessed because you always tell me that our love will last to the thick and thin, to the very end, to my last rhyme, until the end of time. I love you always until the end of time, until the end of time. And the perfect time is when you say you love me, because it shows that you care, and I don't get that a lot. It's been so hard for me to say it back. It feels like an army been attacking my heart, because I see the pain in your eyes from the disease called diabetes, and instead you taking control of your body, and it's weighing on me heavy. Perhaps this is why my heart is half broken already. But mom, all those words that you wrote to help me cope makes life a little more sunny. I react like a ghost when you're talking about getting buried on top of my father, because mom, that means I won't have you both. I love you to the moon and back. I'm blessed because you always tell me that our love will last to the thick and thin, to the very end, to my last rhyme, until the end of time. I love you always until the end of time, until the end of time. I know some days the pain is unbearable and the old age is creeping up slow, where you probably just wanna let it all go, but you love your 4 boys unconditionally, and that's a fact. You probably feel ashamed that you can't give more because you're disabled, but you're the best mother I know. You kept food on the table and clothes on her back and let her snack out. I see you growing tired and maybe want to tap out, but you've done it all on your own for a while. Father is living an afterlife. I wonder if he's like me, Keith, Bill, Joel, or all of us in one. Just remember one thing, I'll always be proud to be your son. I love you to the moon and back. I'm blessed because you always tell me that our love will last to the thick and thin, to the very end, until my last rhyme, till the end of time. I love you always until the end of time, until the end of time. I knew I had angels standing over me when I had my back surgery, because you gave me the strength to walk again. For a fat line, I wanted you to be the last person that I see. The woman that gave birth to me, Ma, you mean the most to me. You hold on tight like a tree that doesn't lose its leaves. It must be a mother thing. And Mama buried 4 cubs, just protecting us through the day and night. Don't ever doubt that you didn't do your job right. You a warrior living with fibromyalgia, rising your feet, a heart that's weak, staying strong in the night just to keep up your babies. And what worries me is not being able to see my offspring, so please just take it easy. And I just wonder where would I be if you didn't care, if you didn't give me your love, if you didn't talk to me when no one was there, if you didn't say that you're proud of me. I'd be 6 feet deep. Mom, I love you always.